I've just seen 4 movies at the Melbourne International Film Festival. Bury the Dead, an Australian film. Cry of Silence, Myanmar. Left-Handed Girl from Taiwan. And My Father's Shadow from Nigeria. I thought they were all great. Something that's annoyed me a lot about movies recently is that movies don't know how to end. Every single one of these movies ended so well. So here are the movies in order. Number 4 is We Bury the Dead out of Australia. An accidental detonation of some weapon that's caused everyone in Tasmania to die, and all these people are coming down to volunteer with recovering corpses. Some of these corpses are reanimating for reasons unexplained, and our heroine, she's come to volunteer and also hopefully find her husband, and in the hopes that maybe he's one of the ones that's reanimating. There's a lot of interesting stuff there about a mass casualty event and the work of recovering the bodies. We've got beautiful Australian landscape, zombies, extended sequences of bodies left in all sorts of positions. Tonally, it's a little off. There's some weird things that happen. Daisy Ridley as well, with her constant consternation on her face. Not the best ever hero for a zombie film, but doesn't matter. I thought the movie was good and it's definitely worth seeing. Left-Handed Girl is a film set in Taipei. A single mother with her 2 daughters, one's older and one's much younger, moving to Taipei. And it has the hand of Sean Baker in it, who you'll know from Honora, and you can really feel it. It's great. Tonally, it's perfect. It has this thing about that life can be both funny and terrible at the same time. You can have comedy and sadness and struggle and seriousness all in the one character. And there's this big thing throughout it that you kind of fuck up your life, but then you keep going. And just because the movie has ended, it doesn't mean the story has ended for the characters. It's never boring. The performances are all phenomenal. It's shot beautifully. It's a fantastic film and absolutely worth seeing. Number 2, Ma. Cry of Silence. It's the grimmest movie I've seen in a very long time. Myanmar is in the throes of military dictatorship, and it's driven a lot of women to the city to work in these textile factories. So what we see is a bunch of women, most of which are in the textile factories making puffer jackets, as a matter of fact, which we know they definitely aren't needing in Myanmar, just living in abject misery in this terrible hierarchy of exploitation, one exploiting the other. And in this plot, a lot of the workers decide to hold a strike. They don't explicitly explain it, but they don't have to. You basically have this country which is largely forgotten, and then you have these actors from other countries, capitalists, that kind of think, oh, there's somewhere that I can set up a cheap factory and make some money, and basically just exploit the total desperation of these women. And you should definitely see it. Number 1 movie that I saw at MIF so far is My Father's Shadow. I knew it was going to be this good. The second that I saw the images, I just knew it was going to be amazing. This one is out of Nigeria, set in 1993. You have these 2 sons whose fathers appeared unexpectedly, and it follows them as they go with their dad into Lagos, crazy city in this crazy time while he's trying to do some errands. It's easily the most challenging of the bunch artistically, and it pays off in dividends. This movie is really something amazing. There's a passage where they go to the beach and he's swimming with his sons. There's a scene at which they find out the results of the election. The anguish of the people in the room, including the father, is something indescribable. It puts you straight into the middle of it. The sons sort of are coming along for the ride and know very little about what's going on. The movie is spoken in several languages, none of which are subtitled, by the way. Somehow, I kind of understand everything that's happening through visual storytelling. Swear to God, this stuff that's coming out of Nigeria at the moment, I'm just loving this Nigerian wave.